everyone, and welcome to today's video. So today I wanted to answer a question that I get asked fairly often, which is, should I start a blog? And this is not an easy yes or no answer. It depends on a lot of things. But I will say, if you have a business, if you are a business owner, whether it's, you're a freelancer or you are an entrepreneur, or you actually have an LLC or a bigger company, I will say yes, without a doubt, yes, because it will help your SEO, it will help your website rank better, and it will also give trust to your customer if you have a business. You need to make sure that the content is educational, that you're bringing value to your customer, and that you're kind of like positioning yourself as an expert of sorts in your industry. But I will say that if you do start a blog, please be consistent. This is so important. I see so many people who start blogs and they do 5 posts in a week and then nothing for 2 weeks, and then again 3-4 posts a week and then nothing again. And so that is the worst thing you can do. It is much better to be consistent and do 1 post a week than to do a lot and then nothing and then a lot and then nothing, because that is not going to help your SEO, it's not going to help your website, and it's not going to help your audience, because they will never know when to come back for new content. So you definitely want to make sure that if you do have a blog and you make the decision to start a blog for your business, that you are putting content regularly and consistently, because that's what's actually going to help you. I'm not going to get too deep into SEO because I could spend hours talking about it, but I will link, there's a WordPress plugin called Yoast, which is free. They have a pro version, but they have a free version which works great. And they have a blog and a newsletter that has a lot of very good practical content about SEO and how it works and things that you can do to improve your SEO. So I will link that down below. So yes, if you have a business, I would highly recommend that you start a blog, and also make sure that the blog is under the same domain as your website. Now, if we're talking about personal blogs, my instinct is always going to say yes, because I absolutely love blogs, but from my personal experience, it is very important, if you do want to start a blog, that it is about a subject that you really, really enjoy. I'm not saying you have to be passionate about it, even though that's even better, but not everybody has a passion, and that's fine. Doesn't mean that you can't have a blog. Just make sure, again, that it's something you really enjoy, because the advice I just gave for business owners goes also for personal blogs. You need to be consistent. You need to make sure that you post, every week, even if it's just once a week, but make sure that you post every week, because you want your followers to know when there's going to be content and when they can expect to, get their new, favorite blog post every week. So because you need to make sure that you're consistent, it has to be a subject that you can write about regularly. And if one day you're super inspired and you write 5 blog posts, instead of posting them all at once, save them and post them once a week. Because then you have a buffer where you have even more time to come up with new content. So that's always an advice that I give. As long as you're consistent, yeah, have a blog. It's great. It's great for a lot of things. It's great because it's a lot of fun. And if it's something you enjoy, you should definitely do it. It's great for networking as well. It's great to put in your resume to show that you know how to, manage a blog. So it's great for a lot of different things. But you need to be consistent. And this is something that I have learned the hard way. I started, and this is valid also for my YouTube channel. If you go back, you will definitely see that I started with beauty and a little bit of fashion, and I was never able to keep it consistent. Why? Because as much as I really enjoy those two subjects, it's not something that I spend enough time on or that changes enough for me to actually talk about on a regular basis. So my blog has actually been on a standby for, I want to say, at least 6 months, because I'm trying to figure out exactly, out of all the things that I enjoy, I'm a multi-passionate person, but I want to figure out to focus only 1 or 2 things on my blog, so it's not like all over the place, and to make sure that those things that I'm going to focus on are things that I can be consistent with. The last piece of advice that I will give you is that if you are starting a blog to do like everyone else, or because you want to make money, don't. It's very hard to make it work that way. Readers like genuine content, they like things that they can relate to, and they can see through words or through video if you're genuinely, passionate, or if you genuinely enjoy what you're talking about. So you want to make sure that whatever you're talking about, it is something that you are, genuinely interested in. Having a blog is a lot of work, so again, it's also easier for you if it's something that you enjoy, a subject that you enjoy. It will be easier to actually, allocate that time and put that time and energy into it. If you have any questions about this subject, let me know in the comments below and I can make a video answering those. And actually, one of my favorite things to do is helping friends and family set up their blogs. So if you have questions about blogs, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. I hope this was helpful to whoever is wondering if they should start a blog or not. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!